All right, what's up, YouTube? Today we're checking out Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, Guile from Jada Toys. Today we're looking at the figure, the packaging, all that good stuff, my overall thoughts on this figure line. Spoiler alert, I really like these figures. For the amount that you pay to get something of, honestly, this quality is pretty awesome. There's the Street Fighter 2 logo with Guile on the back with a really cool looking pose. He's ready to go to battle. There's the side profile. Pretty much all the boxes look like this. They all have the same on the sides, except for here and on the back, of course. So there he is in the box. He's got two different facial expressions, two heads that they're pretty easy to pop off. You've got a couple sets of hands here. You've got his iconic, I need to comb my hair wind pose. You can use that. There's his Sonic Boom accessories there. There's also a stand in here too. Some of these figures come with this stand, some don't. They actually include them with quite a few of their Mega Man figures, which I have a few of those as well. There's his chain that he wears, or his dog tags, which is pretty neat stuff. And there's the bottom, just the generic stuff here. Warnings, don't eat and chew, and we're here to help you. UPC code, things like that. I have yet to find any of the new figures retail. I've had to buy all these online. I take it back. I've purchased one figure from Target, and it was the Player 2 skin or Player 2 color of Chun-Li, and I found it at Target. So let's take a minute. Let's get him out of the packaging, and let's see what he feels like in hand.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we have him out of the packaging. As you can see, I kind of did a post similar to what I saw on the back of the packaging. There's Guile himself with the packaging in the background. Let's take a quick look at his accessories. You can see the really nice head sculpt. Now, you got to remember, these figures, they're not going to have crazy amounts of shading and a black wash and all that good stuff on them simply because of the price point. You're getting essentially a budget priced figure, but at a quality that honestly, which this, I've had some other figures from other lines that were similar types of material, and they just simply start to fall apart. I'm not trying to throw shade at anyone or any company, but they really should be looking at this company, Jada Toys, as an inspiration if they want to try to compete in this market. Marvel Legends line, things like that, which Marvel Legends are pretty good too. Just depends on who you get. Everyone has different, how they want to rate their figures and all that stuff. These, for the price, are fantastic. The fact that you even get little effects like this, the Ryu and Ken figures, they come with flame and Hadouken effects. Fei Long comes with his flame kick effect as well, and they're all priced the same. So you also get the dog tags, which is right here on his neck. Can I say that they make a really awesome neck joint as well? The ball peg is super easy to pop the heads off and swap them, and they're just fantastic. You can see he's got the American flag there. He's also got it on the other side, kind of like the game where they just they mirror the sprite if depending on what side is facing. But there's everything you get with it. It's a really nice figure. He's got pretty much every type of pose you can think of. Let's take a look real quick at what he can do. Now, see you guys on the other side. Okay, so you've got your double jointed elbow, which is really nice. Guile he poses a lot in the game. You can see he's got the wrist swivel. He's also got this right here, the wrist joint, I guess you could say. He's got a bicep swivel. And remember, if your figures are a little bit stiff from sitting in the packaging for so long, just run some warm or hot water underneath them, over them, and it'll loosen up the joints really well. So yeah, I didn't put the head back on properly. But You can see there. Same thing with the other side. You can bring the arms all the way up. That's about that far away, about that far out. Wrist joints are pretty easy too. He's got, I mean, just look at this. The crazy amounts of articulation you have in his waist and his chest. He's got thigh swivel up here. Double jointed knee, which is bonkers. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but again, for the price you pay for this figure, it's unreal. You see their ankle, they have swivel. The only thing he doesn't have, and you kind of have to hand that off to more expensive lines of figures, they don't have a toe. There's no toe joint. It's just the ankle, and even then the ankle is not really... The shin spins all the way around. You can do the splits, which is great. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme splits, you know. Here in the back, some pretty good shading. Very little bit of it. Or maybe it's just the lighting, I'm not really sure. Oh, there actually is a little bit of the black wash back here. You can kind of see it. But overall, this is definitely a you get what you pay for. Like I said, it's a very nice figure for what it is, for what you pay. This is a wonderful line for Street Fighter. I've been dying for figures like this in Street Fighter line for a very long time, and I'm so glad that we finally got something that, you know, isn't in the super high market cost like Figma or Figuarts prices or the higher end Figuarts. Because think of it this way. You've got how many Street Fighter characters in Ultra 2? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is this? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 fighters in this line. Not including, you know, color variants and all that stuff. If you're looking at a higher end line of figures, I mean, you're talking, let's say, $65 a figure. You know, that's a lot of money. But if you can sell a figure for half that price and actually have them in stock so that, you know, scalpers and the like are not getting a hold of them before we do, then me and you as the consumer, the normal average consumer, then they have a chance of staying around a while and getting other licenses like their Mega Man line, which is absolutely fantastic. Let me know if you guys want me to check out some of the Mega Man figures that I have. Can definitely show those off and my opinions and thoughts on those. So there's one of his hands here. It's kind of like a posing hand for when he's combing his hair. If you guys have played Street Fighter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the, you know, check me out, I'm the cool guy hand. This also is the hand you can use for him to hold his chain up, his dog tags. Again, here's his comb. Sonic boom effect. I'll try to snap some photos and stick them in here, and I can show you guys what it looks like with some of these. But overall, I absolutely love this figure. The price you pay, the value, everything you get from this line is killer. It's absolutely amazing. Jada Toys, keep it up. You have a customer for life on 2 different lines. So if you guys get into any other lines, I'll be there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful and informative. And you know, if you haven't started yet, I highly recommend picking up any of these figures for your Street Fighter collection, or even if you're just an action figure collector. They're really good. One more thing. Here he is next to Ken. And I also have the Fei Long here too. So I can't wait till they finish this line and we get something really awesome. Thanks again. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.